You're live.
Hello everyone, hello. Welcome back. Welcome to our second live YouTube Taekwondo lesson in your house. So the first thing you need to do is to look around, make sure there's nothing in your way, nothing you're going to hurt yourself with or bump into. Okay, so there's lots of things behind me, but try and focus on me at the moment because I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, but before we start, last lesson, for those of you who were here last lesson, I introduced my friend here, my Taekwondo assistant, but he had no name. So last lesson, we asked you to write in and tell us any ideas you have for a good name for him. So we've taken your ideas, I think there were 5, and we've put them into a hat and we've pulled the names out of a hat. And I have here the name that was chosen. So drum roll. Ready? So the name that has been chosen and pulled out of the hat for our Taekwondo assistant is, here it comes, Jim. And I think that was Kelvin. So well done, Kelvin. Your name came out of the hat. So we now have a name. He's called Jim. And Jim is going to be helping us with our Taekwondo today. So we'll leave Jim for the minute and we'll talk about this in a minute. So let's start. So make sure you're all standing up. We're going to do the oath, then we're going to do the warm-up, and then we're going to learn about some blocks today. So get ready. Stand up nice and tall. Ready? Chariot. So make sure there's a V in your feet and you've got nice fists beside your body. Stand tall. Kyungi. Tai Kwan. Well done. Now raise your right hand. Make sure it's your right hand. Repeat after me. Courtesy. Integrity. Perseverance. Self-control. Indomitable spirit. I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructors and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall strive to build a more peaceful world. Sure, relax. Remember, hands behind your backs. Stand in parallel ready stance. Okay, well done. That's the relaxed position. Okay, so we're going to start with a warm-up. We know who our friend is. He's called Jim, so well done. So let's start by swinging our arms forward. So swing both arms forward. Stretch them in big circles. Then backwards. Big stretch back. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch your neck up at the same time. Don't go too fast with your arms. We're stretching. Stretch, 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 stretch. Very good. Now arms out to the side. And you're going to swing to one side, back to the center. Swing to the other side, back to the center. Swing, center. Swing, center. Swing, center. A little bit faster. Swing, center, swing, center, swing, center, faster. Swing, center, swing, center, swing, center, and stop. Good. Stop, stop. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to do let's do a plank today. I don't know if you all know what a plank is, but it's like a press up, but we're going to be leaning on our forearms. This is your forearms, and we're going to be learning about forearms today. So we're going to go on the floor into the plank position. So everybody on the floor, keep your body straight. Only your arms and your toes on the floor. And you're going to hold it for 5 seconds. Ready? Hana, dul, set, net, tarsut. Well done. Up you come. Shake, 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 shake. Now you're going to go the other way and do the plank again. So don't give up. Go down to plank position. Just your forearms on the floor. Nice straight bodies. Ready? Hannah. Dual. Set. Net. Tarset. Well done. Up you come. Shake, 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 shake. Well done. Now we're going to do some star jumps. So you should all know what star jumps are, but the first one, I'll remind you, is like this, then in, and the second one is like this, but they're a pair, so they count as one. So when I count, you're going to go, Hannah. Okay, so that's one. Okay, so I'm going to count. So get ready in your star jump position. Ready? Hannah. Tall. Keep going. Set. I'm watching you. Net. Tarset. Yaset. Ilgot. Keep going. Yodel. Ahop. And keep going. Yule. Well done. So you've done 10 star jumps. Well done. Very good. Okay, so we can also do, let's do some punching. We practiced some punching last week. We did high and we did middle and we did low last week. But today we're focusing on high and low. So everyone go into a sitting stance, Jumbi. So make sure you bend your knees. So if you can see my knees, so bend your knees. Make sure your feet are parallel, not sticking out like this. Make sure they're in. Bend your knees back straight. Okay, we're going to do 2 punches. Hannah is 2 punches. When I say do, it's 2 punches. So 2 high and 2 low. Ready? Hannah. Good. Dual. Good. That's what it should be. 2 high, 2 low. Ready? Keep those knees bent. Ready? Hannah. Good. Low. Dual. Good. Keep going. 2 high. Hannah. Good. Keep your knees bent. 2 low. Dual. Very good. 2 high. Hannah. Good. Keep your knees bent. 2 low. Dual. Good. Well done. Borrow. Stand up straight. Hands behind back. Shoulder relax. So don't forget, the word for high is napunde, and the word for low was najunde. Today we're doing napunde and najunde. So we have Jim. We're going to do high and low. So we don't need the middle part of Jim's body. So we're going to say goodbye to the middle part of Jim's body. So I'm going to take away the middle. And we're going to put it over here for now. Okay, so no middle, chopped them off. So we've got a high section, napunde, and a low section, najunde. So we're going to do some blocks today. We're going to concentrate on outer forearm block. So remember when you did the plank just now in the warm-up, the bit that was on the floor, that was your outer forearm. In Taekwondo, the Korean word for outer forearm is bakat pal mok. That means outer forearm. Yeah, so it's these outer bits, outer forearm. So I want you to copy me with bakat pal mok. So we're going to start in parallel ready stance, Jumbi. So make sure your fists are formed, you're standing nice and tall. You're going to step forward and say, bakat pal mok. Bakat pal mok. Get ready. Bakat pal mok. And then you're going to go back. Bakat pal mok. Bakat pal mok. And back to Jumbi position. So some of you, I'm guessing, have done it now, but we're going to do it together. Okay. So you start in parallel ready stance and make sure you say the word for outer forearm in Korean. Bakat pal mok, because you need to learn this. Mums and dads, this is on page, I think, 8 and 9 in the syllabus, if you want to look. Okay, so standing tall. You're going to step forward and bang together your outer forearms, your bakat pal mok. So together, moving forward. Ready? Don't start yet. Ready? Back at power mock. Back at power mock. Back at power mock. Now we're going to go back. Ready? Back at power mock. Back at power mock. And borrow. So back at power mock is outer forearm, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to do some blocks. So let's say poor Jim here. Someone is attacking Jim. I'm going to pretend to attack Jim. I'm going to want to punch Jim, poor Jim, in the face. So I'm going to punch Jim in the face. Well, what's Jim going to do? Jim's got to stop me. Jim's got to block. So you're going to be Jim, because Jim is made out of paper. So poor Jim, he needs some help. So you're going to help Jim. So you're going to do the blocking. I'm going to come towards you, doing a high punch, which is a napunde jarugi. So I'm going to come towards you, punching, like I'm punching your face. Not really, obviously. So I'm going to come towards you, yeah, and you are going to do an outer forearm block. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do outer forearm block. So come back a bit because you're going to be moving forward. So start in parallel ready stance. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. Okay, so you have to do this in stages, so little bits at a time. So the first thing we're going to do, because you're going to block with your right hand, which is the hand that you did the oath with. So you're going to block. You're going to put that hand, your right hand, on top of your left hand. So both hands are together like this. Yeah, can you see that? And you're going to then bend your knees and step forward into a walking stance and do a high outer forearm block. This is the block to stop you being punched in the face, or to help Jim not be punched in the face. So you're going to come back. So we're going to practice that. So start in parallel ready stance. Okay, ready? Right hand, fist on top of the other one. Good. Bend your knees. You're going to step forward with the right leg into a right walking stance and do a high back at power mock with your right hand. So ready? Bend your knees, stepping forward into walking stance. Hana. So you should be in a walking stance to make sure it's nice and long. Make sure it's not in a straight line like this. It's too wobbly. Make sure it's as wide as you are. One shoulder width wide. So your fist should be roughly eye level with your eyes, and you're using the outside of your arm, your back at power mock, to do the block. Don't know if you can see here, there's a picture of a fist here, an arm. You're using the outside of your arm, back at power mock, to do the block. So you were here, so we're going to step back. Okay, stepping forward, again with the right hand, so you can get the hang of it. So right hand on top of left, bend your knees, step forward into a walking stance and block. You're blocking a punch. Okay, step back. You're going to use your left hand now. I know you all like to do this left thing. So we're going to do the left hand, and we're going to do back at power mock, maki, because maki means block. We're blocking today. So parallel ready stance, Jumbi. Stand nice and tall, So left hand on top of right hand. Bend your knees, step forward and do a left walking stance and high block. Ready, wait, ready, Hana. You should step forward. Remember, this is as high as your eye, and you're blocking with the outside of your arm, back at power mock. Okay, back again. We're going to do that again. The right side, then the left side. Okay, let's do it together, and then I'm going to count while you do it yourself. So start in parallel ready stance, Jumbi. Nice and tall. Very good. So the right hand first. Right hand on top of left hand. Bend the knees, step forward, block. And you can use breath control, or ya. So you're blocking someone who's punching you. Step back. Left hand on top. Bend your knees, step forward, ya. block, step back. Now we're going to turn to the side. You're going to do the same thing to the side. Right hand, step back, then left hand block. Okay, ready? So Jumbi, parallel, ready, stance. Ready? Right hand on top of left hand. Bend your knees. Step forward into a right walking stance. Block. Very good. Come back to the beginning. Parallel, ready, stance. Left hand now. Ready? Left hand on top. Bend your knees. Step forward. Yeah. You should be in a walking stance. Make sure it's feet facing the front. Okay, and back. Jump to the middle. Very good. Try it to the front again. Okay, ready? Right hand. Right hand on top. Bend your knees. Step forward. Yeah. Good. Stop that punch. Back to the beginning. Left hand. Left hand on top. Bend your knees. Yeah. Very good. Back to the beginning. Jump to the other side. Ready? Right hand first. Right hand on top. Bend your knees. Step forward. Yeah. Very good. Back to the beginning. Left hand now. Left hand on top. Bend your knees. Step forward. Yeah. Very good. Back to the beginning. Jump to the front. Well done. Now, I am going to come closer to the camera and I'm going to stand right here close to you. Hello. And I'm going to punch. And as soon as I punch, you have to block and say, yeah. You can choose which hand you like. As long as you go, yeah, and you do a high outer forearm block. Yes, and that's Napunde Palmok Maki. High outer forearm block. Okay, so I'm going to stand here. So get ready. Hopefully I won't punch the camera. Get ready. I'm going to punch. Make sure you block. Ready? Yeah! Did you all block? Back to the beginning. Get ready. I'm going to do it again. Wait. Yeah! Very good. Back to the beginning. Get ready. Could be my right hand. Could be my left hand. If I punch you with my right hand, you have to block me with your left hand. So let's see if you got that right. If I punch with my left hand, you have to block with your right hand. So you have to really concentrate. Okay, here I come. I'm going to punch. Could be the right, could be the left. Ready? Yeah! Did you get me? Did you block? You should have blocked here. Yes? Okay, well done. One more. Ready? Yeah! Very good. Well done if you blocked with the correct part of your hand, your outer forearm. Well done. That was Bakat Palmok, outer forearm. And that was high section, Napunde. So you just did Napunde, Bakat Palmok, and you just did a maki, which is the word for blocking something. So that was the high one. So that's when I'm punching to pull in space. So before we go to the low one, go and have a quick drink and then come back. You've got 5 seconds. Quick drink and come back. I'll have one too. Okay, who's back for me? Everyone should all be back now. Quick, quick, quick. Come back, come back, come back. Okay, so we did Napunde Bakat Palmok Maki. We did a high outer forearm block to the high section, Porjin's head. Okay, so there is no middle, so we're going to go to the low section. So I'm going to come out and kick Porjin in the legs or his little belly down here. So you're going to help Jim because Jim, again, made a paper. He can't defend himself. So you're going to do a low block. It's the same part of your hand, Bakat Palmok, still the same. It's the side that has the little finger where the bone is. That's Bakat Palmok. Remember we did this? Bakat Palmok. You're still using the same, but this time It's a low block because it's a low kick. So this is what's happening. I'm here, poor Jim is here, and I'm going to kick Jim. I'm going to kick him. So you have to help Jim. You have to practice your low block. So a low block, don't forget the word for low, is najunde. That's low. And it's the same blocking tool. Bakat, palmok, and maki means block. Doesn't matter which the block is maki. Okay, maki. Sounds a bit like Maggie, but it's maki. Okay, so najunde, bakat, palmok, maki. That's what you're going to block with. So it's to block a kick. Okay, it looks like this. So you're not doing the kicking, you're practicing the blocking. Come a bit closer. So you'll start in parallel, ready, start. And instead of stepping forward and doing a high block, we're not doing that now. You're going to do a low block. You're doing an ajunde maki. So the kick is coming low. You're going to step forward, same way as before. Use your right hand to start. Right hand on top. Bend your knees. You still do a walking stance, but this time it's a low block. So it should look like this. Don't be like this. Yeah, you're still fairly straight, but it's a low block. You're still using bakat, palmok. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. Try and make it the same arm as the same leg that's in the walking stance, so they match. Okay, so come back. So over the back. Right, stand tall and straight. You're going to practice najunde, bakat, palmok, maki. A low outer forearm block. Okay, ready? So you're going to step forward with your right hand and your right leg. So put your right hand on the back of your left fist like this, just like before. It's exactly the same. The same again. Bend your knees. Step forward with the right leg into a right walking stance and do a low block with your right hand. Okay, ready? Knees bent, stepping forward. Hannah. Yes, it should look like this. So from the side, it looks like this. See, my elbow is bent. From this side, it looks like this. My elbow is bent. I haven't got my fist next to my body. It's not really far away either because I don't want to get kicked in here. So you have to bring it to about here to stop the kick. Okay, so come back to the beginning. The right side again. You're doing a low block. So right hand on top of left hand. This is the prepare position. You can have this quite high as your chest. This is the prepare position. Bend your knees, step forward. Yeah. That's a low block. Stop a kick. Back again. Left side now. Ready? Nice and straight and parallel. Ready, stance. Ready. Left hand on top. Good. Bend your knees. Step forward into a left walking stance and block. Good. Make sure this is bent because the kick is coming about here. So you need to have your hand here. Good. So your hand will be in front here, like this area. Okay, ready? Step back. So we're going to do that again. I'm going to say Hannah, and you're going to prepare and bend your knees. When I say tool, you're going to block. Okay, so this is Hannah with the knees bent and tool, block. Good, let's try. Let's do the right side, the same hand as the oath. Okay, ready? Stand up straight. Right hand on top. Ready? Get ready. Hannah. Do. Good. I hope you all said yeah when you blocked. Back again. Left side. Ready? Hannah is to prepare. Ready? Hannah. Do. Yeah. That's what it should look like. That's what it should sound like. Back again. Let's do the right side again. Ready? Hannah. Do. Did you say yeah? Back again. Left side. Ready? Hannah. do, yeah. Good. Now we're going to turn to the side. Do the same thing again. Right side first. Ready? Hannah. The right hand should be on top. Do, yeah. Good. Back again. Now we're going to do the left side. Ready? Left side. Ready? Hannah. So prepare. Left hand's on top. Do, yeah. This is a low block. Back again. Back to the middle. Look to the other side. So you're facing the other way. Okay, ready? Right hand again for a Najunde Palmok Maki, yes? Ready? Right side. Prepare. Hannah. Oh, yeah. Good. Back again. Left side. Ready? Hannah. Oh, yeah. Very good. Back to the beginning. Back to the front. Well done, well done, well done, well done. So, to help you remember, we've got our board here. So, this low block was the word low, Najunde, and the block that you used was using the outer forearm, the outside, remember, the outside, and on the plank, it's the same part. That's called Bakat Palmok. Bakat Palmok, remember? Bakat Palmok. Outer forearm, Bakat Palmok. And the word for block, just to block something, is Maki. So all those words together, that means this is Najunde, Bakat, Palmok, Maki. So this, ya, is Najunde, Bakat, Palmok, Maki. Don't worry if you can't remember every single word, but just try and remember some of them. And mums and dads, obviously it's in the syllabus. I think, yes, page 8 and 9. When we did the first block we did, when I was punching poor old Jim in the face, it was this high block, because your face is high. And this block is a high outer forearm block. Most of the words are the same, just the first one was different. So, because it's high, it's near his head, it's Napunde, Bakat, Palmok, Maki. That's high. Napunde, Bakat, Palmok, Maki. High outer forearm block. Well done. That was lots of information, lots of Taekwondo for you to learn. So next week, mums and dads and children, maybe if you can bring a pillow or a cushion to our virtual lesson, and we're going to do some punching to some cushions. So if you can bring a cushion, if you can, that'd be great. If any of you have like a little floppy at home like we have, you can bring that too. So well done. So I think that's the end. So chariot, feet together, yongi, Taekwondo. Well done. That's fantastic. See you next time. Say bye from Jim. Bye. I should give him his body back, shouldn't I? Poor Jim.